Hi everyone. There's a lot of buzz around GPT-5, and today we are putting it into the test with a real-world business scenario. GPT-5 is now live in Microsoft 365 Copilot. It's smarter, faster, and far better at complex reasoning. This model delivers faster, more relevant answers for straightforward queries, and it also uses built-in reasoning to handle complex requests without you switching models. I could also see it provides richer, more actionable insights. And for this demo, I'm gonna take a very common scenario of summarizing meeting notes. I've just created a dummy meeting summary. So let's input that. And we're gonna start off with GPT-4, and you can see the web version has an option to switch between GPT-4 and GPT-5. So I'm just giving a sales summary of a meeting, and we'll ask GPT-4 model to summarize this meeting transcript and see what the results are. Okay, all right. You can see, I think most of you would have used this model earlier, and there are some key insights which has come up from the meeting, some action items, and then it also created a follow-up email with some details. Now let's test the same with GPT-5. See, it is using GPT-5 on. I'm using the same summary which I copied earlier, and let's see what this model comes up now. In terms of the key discussion points, one could see that it comes up with much more detailed information, right? And then it also clearly identifies what are the challenges within that particular meeting. And then even in the meeting follow-up, you can see that it has come up with a list of action items specific to the individuals. And it also gives you that personalization field where it would ask you for some follow-up questions to see what else you would require from that particular prompt. Yeah. And let's go ahead and see how it works with images. Yeah. So I have an image here. So let me copy this. So I'll ask Copilot, review this image and give me a summary from security architect perspective. And interested in identity and access management. Let's see what it comes up with. Again, it has come up with the image summary in terms of what it has extracted from the image, and it goes into IAM focus, which I was looking for. And again, it comes up with some personalization questions in terms of what it actually requires us to do. So if you see here, it is pulling in information in terms of like what would happen in terms of the IAM weakness happens, and also it does kind of a reasoning on the back end. Yeah. Now I'll go back and try with GPT-4. So I'll use the same image. Let's see what it comes up with. Here it comes up with a stable format because I've personalized it saying that I would like to view the results in the table format. And here the reasoning is not there as much as it was there in the GPT-5 model where it went into the ISO policies and stuff like that, but there is not much reasoning happened in this one. And also, I think we were looking into this personalization where it is offering you like 2 to 3 additional steps in order to continue further. So that's something which is missing. So please do try it out on your end and see if you can find some differences. I think the latest update from Microsoft is that you could see this in the web version for the licensed users, and it should be available for the desktop versions in the coming weeks for any licensed users. Stay tuned for further updates. Thank you.